Research. Research is a wonderful and terrible thing for an author. Terrible in the fact that it can end up being distracting and seductive in the sense that it takes you away from the writing. And it can be easier than actually writing. I know, I've done lots and lots of research. However, research is very, very important because it can give you information you wouldn't have otherwise. Good, concrete facts that can make an imaginary world or an imaginary creature that much more realistic to your readers. So how do you go about research? Well, in this case, I would say the internet is your friend and your local library is your friend. Go to both and just start looking for whatever it is you need. It's very easy to learn about 80% of the information on a subject that you're not familiar with. So you want to learn about sailing ships. Well, you can get about 80% of the information on that pretty quickly. The last 20% of the information is what would take you from an interested amateur to an experienced expert. And that last 20% is where you're going to rely on people who are actually experts. Maybe someone you know, or a reader, or you go online and you find a forum of actual experts and you ask some questions. Don't try to become an expert yourself necessarily in every single topic, because you'll never be able to finish a book that way. But as I said, go into a search engine on the internet, searching for whatever it is you need to learn, whatever it is you're interested in, and then looking for the people who really understand the topic and who perhaps can help you understand it equally as well. And then here's the trick. Once you do all this research, don't put it all in the book. The reader doesn't care about every single detail that you've just learned. And if you do put it in the book, you'll just end up boring the reader. So the trick is to take everything you've learned and then to distill it and pick out just the few things that are most important. So you know the name of every single rope on a sailing ship. You know exactly how all the knots are going to be tied on a sailing ship. But you're only going to tell the reader the one knot or the one rope that the character actually needs to use, learn, or understand. And that's how you use research.